Hey everyone, and welcome to my quick guide for Pokerogue about lures and lure abilities. This will be mostly focusing on how to guarantee yourself double battles, why you would want to do that in the game of Pokerogue. I'm Kuth. I have played this game for way too long. This is going to be my first video in a series of a few explaining some of the basics and some of the more frequently asked questions I see in Pokerogue. Any topics you would like me to cover, please let me know down in the comments below, or feel free to join the Discord. So let's get started. First of all, what are double battles and why would we want to farm them in Pokerogue? Unlike in some other Pokemon games, especially fan-made ones, Pokerogue does not have a dedicated doubles mode. While this does reduce the amount of variety and synergies you can have on your team, there are ways you can force double battles in the game. This allows you to do things like get more experience for your Pokemon, get friendship for them faster, and farm candies for them through that. Also gives you double the chance of every floor to find something you're looking for. Anytime you can do that, increase your chances, you're going to become more efficient. Farming doubles is something I do in Classic and Endless, and I've been doing for a long time, just because I enjoy it, and it's optimal. So first, let's talk about lures and lure abilities. There are three types of lures. Your first is your regular lure. You will find it in the Pokeball tier items from post battle rewards, and it will last you for 10 floors. Your second are called super lures. They are great ball tier items. They will last you for 15 floors. And finally, at ultra ball tier, you can find max lures, which will max out to 30 floors. If you buy two of the same lure, they do not stack on top of each other. They just refresh the duration, which is something to keep in mind. Now, in this game, something not everyone knows is there are also lure abilities. There are 4 different abilities in the game that if your Pokemon has them, they act as another lure. These abilities are No Guard, Arena Trap, Commander, and Illuminate. So you could have one regular lure and one of these abilities, and it would function as 2 lures. There are ways to guarantee double battles by keeping this in mind. On non-boss wave floors, so basically any floor that doesn't end in 0, you only need 2 different lures to guarantee a double battle, as long as it's not with a trainer or a mystery event. On boss floors, or floors ending in 0, so 10, 20, 30, 40, etc., you need 3 different lures or lure abilities in order to guarantee a double battle for wild Pokemon. Something to note about Pokemon with lure abilities is that they have to be on the field at the end of the previous battle in order for their lure ability to trigger. For example, if we look at this Mienshao, I have Illuminate and No Guard on it. One is the ability, one is the passive. So I have 2 lure abilities on this Pokemon, which functions as 2 lures. So at the end of this fight, as long as it was still on the field, my next floor, even though the biome would change, would have a double battle on it. However, if the Mienshao fusion was knocked out or swapped out and not there at the end of the battle, I would not get the benefit of those 2 lure abilities. If it was in the second spot and on the field at the end of the fight, I would. It doesn't matter if it's in the first or the second spot on the battlefield, it just has to be there at the end of the floor in order for it to be active to get the double battle or count as lore ability for the next floor. So you can't just have it sitting in the back of your party not doing anything. It actually has to be present. That's going to wrap up my video for lure and lure abilities in Pokerogue. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully this made sense to everyone and kind of explained how to get guaranteed double battles and why you would want to. Keep up the grind. This is such a fun game. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see videos on other topics, also let me know down below, or feel free to DM me through my Discord server. But keep it up, start farming those double battles, and maybe you too can find 2 shinies on 1 floor just like this. Thank you so much. Have a great night, and take care.